My name is Amaniyo Lillian. I'm going to present a lesson on nouns. It will be particularly on the types of nouns. But first we'll look at the definition of what a noun is. This lesson is designed particularly for Senior 1 class. So we shall begin with the definition of nouns. A noun is a word that identifies a person, place, thing, animal, or idea. It is sometimes called a naming word or a name of a person, place, thing, animal, or idea. And the word noun comes from the Latin word nomen, which means name. So simply, it is a name of a thing. So we have examples of nouns. We have a person. We have things of various kinds. We have places like India. We have animals, like we have the wild animals here, elephants, lions, zebras, giraffes. And then ideas, we have work, services, and many others. So we are going to look at the types of nouns. We have common and proper nouns, concrete and abstract nouns, collective nouns, countable and uncountable nouns. What are common and proper nouns? Common nouns are names used to refer to general things such as girl, house, town, man. So it is a name but referring to any person, a common name. Meanwhile, proper noun is a name which refers to a specific person, place, or features. For example, the common noun girl will have a proper noun like Sarah because it is now a specific person that we are talking about. What about town? We have Dar es Salaam. This is a particular town that we are talking about, and so it is a proper noun. So you should note that proper nouns always start with capital letters. Now, here's the category that identifies the difference between common nouns and proper nouns. So we have a boy, for example, James. Can you give other examples of common nouns, of proper nouns that refer to common nouns? We have cities such as Dodoma, Kampala, Nairobi. Can you add more examples? And then we have universities, a common noun, but the proper noun, we can have Aga Khan University, which is a specific university. We have countries such as Uganda, Tanzania. These are specific nouns and they are proper nouns. And then we have months of the year. So we have January, May, July, and others. So those are proper nouns. And then we have another category that is concrete and abstract nouns. Concrete nouns are names of actual things that you can touch, see, feel, or hear. For example, water, pen, bread, house, etc. Meanwhile, abstract nouns are the opposite of concrete nouns. They refer to things, emotions, ideas, or forms of knowledge or concepts that you cannot see, taste, or touch. For example, love, happiness, science, economy, etc. And then we have another type of nouns that is collective nouns. Collective noun is a word used to refer to a group of things, people, or animals. For example, a group of players is called a team. A group of soldiers is, can you guess the answer? It is an army. A group of students is a class. A group of bees is a swarm. And the list continues because there are many collective nouns. And then we have the countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns are nouns that can be counted because they are particular entities. For example, books, houses, cups, cars, etc. Meanwhile, uncountable nouns are nouns that cannot be counted. For example, water, sugar, love, advice, milk, etc. The other types of nouns that we have talked about, such as the collective nouns, the common nouns, the proper nouns, they are all categorized as countable or uncountable nouns, as we shall see. So here we have a column for countable nouns and then uncountable nouns. And then examples of common nouns that are countable, we have boy. Common nouns that are uncountable, we have sugar. We have abstract nouns that are countable, we have auspices. We have uncountable nouns, abstract, we have advice. And then we have concrete nouns that are countable, we have book. And then concrete nouns that are uncountable, bread. We have collective nouns that are countable, armies. And then collective nouns that are uncountable, for example, furniture. So for today, we shall stop with examples of the types of nouns.